I am doing a little video today on some open terrariums. I'm going to make one that is for succulents and then one that has more humidity liking plants with moss. So we'll see how it turns out. I can't wait to show you guys what's going to happen here. Alright, so we have one open terrarium that I am about to start on. And I'm going to put this cute little baby succulent in it that I got yesterday. It is green and pink, but if you see it like up close, it looks more pink than anything. So to start with succulents, they don't like a lot of moisture. So what we're going to do is we're going to use cactus soil. We're going to use some pebbles, almost like gravel, white gravel for the bottom. And then, and then I'm going to put some cactus soil and then I'll put some sand. And so this one will hardly ever be watered that much. Succulents don't need that much water, just a few drops every few days. But I'll put some little gravel in there first. Let's see. Got the gravel. A layer of white gravel. Hello, hey Daughtry. Hey, whatever it takes. How are y'all doing? I am making an open terrarium. I'm going to make a succulent open terrarium. And then I'm going to make a more like humidity, like plants that like humidity and like a lot of moisture in this terrarium. And then this one will have just this little succulent. So it'll be really cute. So we got the bottom layer, which is the gravel, the white gravel. Then we're going to put the cactus soil in it. And I love cactus soil. It helps all my plants. It's good for succulents. So I'll throw that in there. And as you can see, the layers. And since it's an open terrarium, I'm not going to have any charcoal in these. They don't need it. And definitely not for the succulents. They don't need it. Put a little more in there. There we go. Perfect, perfect. I'll show you guys. Hey, Odetto Despair. I know that I just added you yesterday. I'm so happy to have more bears in my group, in our group. Or on my Instagram, but I love to communicate with the bear community. Okay, so I got the white gravel at the bottom. I got the cactus soil at the top. And now I'll put the succulent. I'll show you guys how I'm doing this. Hopefully y'all can see good. Here's the little succulent, like I said before. Hey, Diana767, how are you doing? And I'm going to take it out slowly because there is a lot of babies in here. Okay, whoa. This one's in there. All right, so I'm pulling it out. I'm being gentle, And I'm going to break it up just slightly. I'm glad I bought this because some of this soil does not look too well. It needs help. Okay, so I got my little baby succulent right here. Look how cute it is. Almost like a little Christmas tree. And then I'll put him right in there as soon as I find its rooting. I hope this works good with this one. I don't want this one to die. If it doesn't start doing good after a couple days, I will definitely figure it out. Okay, so as you guys can see so far, I've got it in there. Now I've got to add more soil and stuff to make it better. I'm probably going to have to add some of the soil that it was in. I'll put that in there. And then I'll put it right back in. I'm trying to kind of center it. So this one's definitely going to be different. I am putting it in here. I'm putting some more cactus soil around it because it needs it. More. A lot of cactus soil. And I'm just throwing it all in here. Right now I'm making a little terrarium. Well, this is more of just a succulent terrarium. It's not really a terrarium. It's just for succulents. Let's see. Now, I think I got a good layer going. Now, I know it looks like a mess right now, but let me show you guys. There it is. And I'll clean it up so y'all can see it better. And I'll show y'all what I'm going to do to make it look even better. No. Not fill it to the top with water. Oh, JK. Yeah, no. Succulents do not like water. They do not. Yeah, Daughtry just said fill it to the top with water, right? LOL JK. Yeah, he's joking. Not with succulents. Some terrariums, like the ones for fish, yeah, you fill those with water. I used to make fish tanks, and that was super fun, but it is extremely, much more delicate process than this terrarium making. Terrariums are not aquarium terrariums. Alright, so I'm wiping it down. I'm getting it all settled in here. And then I'm going to put some white sand. You guys think I should do the white sand? I don't know. I'm nervous about the white sand, so I'm going to go for... I haven't done any sand on these yet. So I'm going to go for some more gravel because it's the same color, and I know succulents love gravel. This is going to be so pretty. I'm just barely putting it in there so it doesn't hurt anything. All right, now smooth out those rocks all the way around it. And I'm going to clean that up. Now, as y'all can see, it's getting cuter and cuter by the second. Trying to get it all kind of even in there. Now look at that, you guys. That is to die for, adorable. So what I do at the end of the process is I take a, well, I'm out. I usually take a straw and I blow off all the dirt, but it looks as though I don't have any straws available at the moment. But we'll see. I'm looking around and I don't see nothing. And I don't see any of my little cleaners either. Oh well. Let's see. If there's... Alright. Well, I found my little cleaners. So I can clean it up. And then y'all can see. All right. Now I'm just taking this and I'm kind of, I usually use, I've moved everything. I usually use a different tool. I'm always looking for, oh, here it is. It's all wrapped up in the stuff I use. Okay, so I usually wrap like a gauze around the end of this pipe cleaner. It's a tool that has a pipe cleaner on it. And then I take my little terrarium and I wipe it around the edges, like, so you can get all that dirt away. I don't have a straw with me, so I'm like barely blowing it to get any residue of dirt off of the plant. Now this is very hard since I filled it up so high, but it's looking awesome. Okay, so there's the one. This is the succulent terrarium, and it is so cute, as you guys can see. I have the layer of gravel at the bottom, the cactus soil, the layer of gravel on the top with the succulent. Isn't that just adorable? And then, to add something special, we will put, let's see, let's see what I can add here to make it special. I have so many little cute things. Let me see. Oop, I don't want to break that glass. I'm going to add a piece of turquoise to it and a piece of shell to it, if I can get it apart, because my sister has wire all over this stuff. Well, that's all right. So I got that to go right there. And then, if I had some different cutters, I could do this right. Well, I will wait on that. I will put something else in there. Put another little shell in there with it. All right, now what do y'all think? Hold on, I'll take the camera and show y'all better from this view. There it is. Isn't that so cute? I am loving it. All right, so now let's get on to the second tour. The second one. If I can put my phone back. All right, so you see that one. That one's adorable. It has little shells in it. I put some little shells in there. And it's just so cute, and I'm just so happy for this one. All right, so we'll put it over here. Keep it in the safety zone. Safety, actually, I'll put it over here to keep it away from anything. Okay, on to the next one. So, now we've done the, oh, that tree is beautiful outside. I'll have to take a picture of it. We are going on to, all right, so I did the succulent terrarium. Now I'm doing the plants that like lots of humidity with moss. So what we're going to do is we'll start off. I always have the gravel I put at the bottom. As y'all can see, there's the gravel. And since this one's going to be a little like lower in here, so I'm going to put, I'm not going to put cactus soil in this one because it needs better soil than that for really high moisture plants. So I got some soil here that I'll use. It's pretty good. And I have some soil over here too. It's pretty good. Thank you! I am putting some soil in here. I'll probably put a little bit of this, and I'll put some cactus soil. Actually, I can put some of this soil. This is good soil right here. This soil that I have knocked out of this on the table. Put a little more in there. Put a little more, and then I'll put some more soil. Now, I'll put a tad bit of cactus soil because it has that good nutrients in there. All right. Now you got your layer of gravel like usual, layer of soil. And this is soil that I've got potting soil mixed with soil from the outdoors and sand, and then I mixed a little bit of deep cactus soil with it. So I got that going. Now, I'll just put this around in here so I can clean it up and see what I'm doing. As y'all can see, I got it going. All right, so now I'm going to mainly do this one for moss. I'm not going to put any hardcore plants in this because the soil itself has so much nutrients and so much stuff from the outdoors and everything that possibly things could pop through the moss and grow on their own. I've had that happen with a couple of my terrariums that I've used with outdoor stuff. Oh, I forgot about this little baby. I'll have to put that little baby in something. That's one of my little succulent babies. Let me put it right over here. I'll put a little cactus soil on it. Gotta save it. There we go. Alright, I saved it. Now, on to the next thing. We're gonna do moss in here. I gotta find all my moss. It's right here. I love moss, you guys. It's like my favorite. Moss. I literally harvest moss out of my backyard, out of my woods in my backyard. It's very easy to find around here. What I do is I let it dry out and I can rehydrate it. And so if you just let it dry out, you stick it in some water, like I'm doing right here. I have a little cup of water and I'm just putting my moss in there. And then I kind of barely squeeze it to get some of that water residue out of there. Then you have a nice, pretty piece of moss. And you put your little moss in there. So cute. And I might actually put some driftwood in this one too. Let me see what I got for driftwood. Oh, here's a really nice piece of moss I'll put in there. I have this huge piece of driftwood, but that's not going to work. We got other driftwood, I know it. I might put, we'll put a pretty rock in there. But I'm trying to find my driftwood. I'm always scattered around here. Oh, I think I got one. Whoops. Who knows what I just dropped? Who knows? Okay. So, I've got some really cute driftwood right here. Look at this little piece. And I might just have to break it down just a little more. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put that right in there. Oh yeah, that looks so cute. I'll show y'all. So I got one piece of moss in there so far and a piece of driftwood. We'll see how it goes from there. Let me rehydrate some more moss. Put it in. And when it's been dried out, like I have done it, usually I let it sit in that water for a sec. Because it needs to get all that moisture back into every little spore of moss. And then you can start feeling it literally come back to life, like in your hands. It's pretty cool. So we got another piece of moss. Look how green that is. And it turns out so green after you rehydrate it too. That's what I love. And so you just put it right in there. Find a little area. There we go. Right. And this is pillow moss. They call it mood moss. You can get it off of just like the tree branches and around the bottoms of trees in the wooded areas. It's really found a lot in the south. I'm not sure about all the northern areas. I know there's moss everywhere up there, and I'm sure that they have mood moss everywhere up there too. But down here, it's just like carpet. It's everywhere. Alright, so now I'm going to try to find some more moss. I have literally moss in like every container around me right now, and I'm trying to find like the perfect pieces of moss. I've got lots and lots of it. And I'm going to put some Spanish moss in there. Okay. Found some. Hold on, let me look in here. I'm like a collector of moss. And then I have reindeer moss, which we'll put some reindeer moss in there too. This is Spanish moss. This is some old Spanish moss. It's not good anymore. Probably need to use some different. I got a whole nother bucket of that over here. And I guess I'm going to have to start digging through all this moss. I'm trying to find the biggest patches so I don't have to do too much piecing together like a puzzle with the moss sheets. Alright, I found one piece I'm going to rehydrate that I think is good. I'm rehydrating. Hello, how are you doing? I am making a terrarium right now. I've already made one, but this is the second one. I'm trying to find really nice green pieces of moss. That's what I need. Green is golden. I'm looking. Does that look really green to y'all? It does look pretty green on the screen. So I'll put that down in there. Alright, I'll show y'all how it's coming. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Gorgeous! Alright, so I'll put some more moss in here. I'm rehydrating moss as we speak. Thank you, Daughtry. I am putting more moss in. Enjoying the morning. Okay. Got another piece of moss. All this moss isn't like completely matching. But that's okay, right? It is okay. Alright, so I'm moving some moss over to put some more moss in. And it's turning out really, really nice, you guys. I'm loving it. Loving it. I'm getting bored, so I'm singing to myself. No, I'm not bored. I'm having fun. I'm just looking for the best pieces of moss. That's definitely not a good one. I'm a moss connoisseurist, and I like it to be pretty. Oh, I found another piece. They'll be perfect for us. It matches the other perfectly. And with moss, you kind of just move it around in there. The more you squish it up to each other, it's going to like grow together better. Even if it's two different types of mosses, it'll be fine. Because this pillow nude moss, it all grows together no matter what kind it is, really. So that's pretty cool. And I love how easy it is to just fit it all together in here, and then after a few weeks it all starts to grow together like a big carpet and you don't even notice that it was like different. Putting another little piece in there. Ta-da! Alright. Now, I'll probably put one more little piece right in here somewhere. I'm trying to find the moss that kind of matches each other here. And then I'll add some pebbles and stuff. Alright. I am hydrating the moss again. Putting little pieces in there. It's going to be gorgeous. Wish I could find some more of that specific moss that I have, but I don't think I have any more. Oh, I think I found a piece now. Rehydrate that baby. Alright, so I got a good layer of moss going in there. I'll probably start putting some pebbles and stuff in there because I am needing to put some extra little things. I'm going to put this little rock in here somewhere. It was so pretty. Alright, and then I'll put some Spanish moss in here for sure. I'll take some Spanish moss out now so y'all can see it. It is powdery sometimes. Okay, and then I probably need one more little piece of moss. This little piece in there. And some of this moss is a little darker than the other, but it's okay. As it gets light, it doesn't need much light, but as it gets its amount of light that it needs every day and stuff like that, it'll get better. And it'll get greener. Put it in there. It's almost like an art because you're like pushing it in, getting it all set perfect. So I'll take a stick. Just kind of go around in here, make sure my moss is down good. Then I will put some little pebbles in here. And some reindeer moss. Let me show y'all my reindeer moss. Alright. So this stuff's awesome. It's really green, really pretty. So y'all, it just like makes the whole thing better. I'm gonna put some right over here around this little piece of driftwood. And then I'll take a few of these little pebbles. Almost like a little waterfall, but it's not. Oh, this one's turning out really cool, you guys. I'll show it to you in just a second. I got a little more of this to put in there. a bit more. And you can use tweezers to do any of this if you'd like. I use my hands a lot more because I love to be able to like touch my items and feel what's going on. But it's easier to do with tweezers. And I do use tweezers when it gets too hard or when it has like a moment. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to put in, I think I have a little more of this. Yeah, I do. I'm going to put a little more reindeer moss in there. Just a tad. Somewhere in there. Probably right in here because it needs a little extra. And then I'll put another cool little rock in here. Maybe a little crystal. A little crystal in here. Nah, I don't like that one. Sometimes you like what you put in. Yeah, that doesn't look too cute. Let's see. I've got tons of stuff here. Got this rock. And right there. Don't know if I like that one either. I like that one. I'm talking to myself, sorry you guys. Okay, so I'm going in for different rocks here. Got this one. Alright, so I think I got it. I'm making a terrarium. Alright, so here is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me add just one more thing. Just making it look a little cuter for y'all before I show it to you. Now, might add one more thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm adding another piece of moss. Sorry. I'm about to show y'all though. I like and I love it. Okay, now let me just wipe it off. And y'all are gonna love this. And here we go, you guys. And I'll show y'all. Look at it, you guys. What do you think? Super, super cute. Okay, so we have this terrarium that I did and another one. Let me show y'all right here. There is that one with the little shells in there. It's a succulent. And then this one is the all-natural native terrarium. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will save this video, post it to YouTube so you guys can watch it later on if you want. And I'll also post some pictures of these on my story so you guys can see them up close. Thank you guys.